Blessed love family, give thanks to the life giver and the keeper of life, Emperor Haile Selassie the First. Oh yes, we give thanks to the Sabbath pass forward, give thanks to such strength. You don't know how it is. 6 days of all productivity and success ahead of us. And of course, I'm here this evening just to remind everyone of Sunday's festivities, Sunday's activities. Well, it's really festivity because we'll be having a wonderful time, but it's really Sunday's activities. I'm talking about Sunday, the 23rd day of January, 3 p.m. Eastern Caribbean time, which is 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're talking about the International Homeschool Virtual Edition. Remember, this is totally free, and this is something that we will be doing at the right time, probably once a month, where we are hoping to gather everyone that has the time to come in with your young ones. And of course, we will be covering several subject areas for sure. You know, we definitely deal with African history and heritage, and at the same time, astronomy. And of course, we're talking about our biology edition that is just recently launched. So we have so many things in store for the young ones. And this one here, this Sunday, as I said, this is something we intend to do at least once per month. And you will get your link, the Zoom link, whatever link we will be using, and everyone will be able to come in and we go through the fullness of our homeschool program, and everyone will have a wonderful time. I can promise you that. So make sure you bring your drawing pads or those manila paper as they call them, and or bring some crayons and some pencils and all of that. Don't worry, young ones, it's going to be what they say, fun. All right, it's going to be upful, and I'm going to definitely look forward to your presence tomorrow afternoon. And I said I would have taken this opportunity to highlight something there from the good brother Vaughn Benjamin. And of course, one of the songs that came out, I think is about 7 years ago. And this song now, which this is from the album known as True Ride. And the name of the song is Arise Again. And what is interesting about the song is that, from my understanding, it is speaking about the youths. Now, when you observe the whole vibration, and when I say the youths now, because the song itself, when you listen to the lyrics, I'll be bringing that forward now. When you listen to the lyrics of the song, you will understand that the brother is specifically speaking about the younger generation, and of course, the things that have been set against them in this time. Now, he always does this, Now, this song is not super mystic or too much of, things to unravel. It's just a plain song. But the thing is that it may have gone over the heads of many. And well, not a plain song. Did I say that? No, man, there's nothing that the brethren do that's no plain nothing. This is not no plain song. It's a deep song. But what I'm saying, the lyrics are very easy to understand. But sometimes, they tend to go over our head, as I just said. No, I'm not going to. I was seeking for the lyrics online, and I didn't come across them anywhere at all. So I'm just using my own mentality of what I think that the song is saying. And the main aspect of the song is, he says this, listen to this. It's a time of technological advancement, unparalleled. And still, it is a difficult time. A time where crime blows mind. After the gravity of heinous actions. Quite poetic, as we always say, master poet. Then he goes on to say, don't call boy down the youths, or don't go boy down the youths. Something of that sort he's saying there. They are man of mission. Okay, when he said don't go boy down the youths, the boy thing is a thing that comes from slavery. Your boy, this boy, they are man of mission. In a majority, listen to this, juveniles. I want you to listen to this, family. In a majority, juveniles. Because they have courage, long coil, behind the deceptive, beguiling, relaxing smile. I wonder if you're getting that. They have courage, long coil. You know, some of these phrases that the brethren would use is some phrases that you would more hear, you know, in the Caribbean and them places. They have courage, long coil, like plenty then, long coil, like something coiled up. There's plenty courage, long coil, behind a deceptive, beguiling, relaxing smile. Now hear this here. And he goes on to say, and then a bad, neither. Spirit is really loyal to their side. I don't know if you catch that. And them not bad neither. And again, you know, within this music here, there's a lot of the Caribbean, you know, culture coming out, because that's something that we grew up with, you know. Hey, Badsy, he that little boy there, he bad no joke. You want him to buy? And this kind of things. Yeah, they would say that. Eh? And he bad, hey, you rude, and all of that. So they're almost affirming that stuff on you. You're bad, you know. Because, you know, in all honesty, you got to understand, man. We coming out of slavery, nobody really come and teach us nothing. It's Marcus Garvey, and so had to come like the doctors to kind of wake us up. You know, that is why we even beat children with such, you know, because of slavery, man. There is some slavery things coming out there, you know, beat you and cut your tail apart, you know. Where's your tail part? That's cut your bottom, man. Like literally cut it and make it bleed. Yeah. So a little baby, you know, just toddling, learning to walk, going and touching something that maybe the baby not supposed to touch. I understand that. But you must understand that the baby is just being what the baby's supposed to be, inquisitive. So when you go and hit the baby hard, leave that alone. You know what you have done now, you've actually scared the energy out of the child. So next time the child will think twice. Yes, I understand, you know. I don't get me wrong. You're trying to make the child understand, hey, you're gonna hold on to the knife, you might get cut. You're gonna dig your hand in the socket, you may get shot. Of course, I mean, as a parent and as a sensible human being, I get your point. But you must be also equipped in your mind to know that inquisitive nature of the child is not only natural, it's very good. It's very good. So once you know that, when you approach the child now, you will know, well, listen, man, I have to teach this child that she or he can't just be playing with this, but I don't want to kill the inquisitiveness out of them. And that's all. So then now you would know that when you blah, 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 you gotta, for sure, they ain't gonna, you're killing it. You're beating it down. You understand? So all of this is in the song, you know. Then about Nida. Spirit is really loyal to their side. And he's more speaking like in a somewhat like of, you know, like a gang kind of nature, you know, when one's gang together and how they're loyal to each other at the same time. I think this is where the message is deeper seen in this song here. Because they have courage, long Kyle, behind a deceptive, beguiling, relaxed smile. And then a bad neither. Spirit is really loyal to them side. And then he goes on to say, they have it in a scars and stripe. Not stars and stripe, you know, scars and stripe. They have it in a throwback and throw up affiliation signs, you know. Stars, stripes, signs, hand signs, colors. Always have ghetto man ties, all in international. It's the same thing you find. The name of the song is Arise Again. He says, Haile Selassie I speak. When he speak, he break the Babylon spell. One of the first, dispersion away. Take an Oja, save the people heart, to drink wisdom well. Implement what him say, that's Haile Selassie. Implement what him say, and you'll see the thing go well. And then he goes on to say, arise again. But as I said, the song, I mean, it's not that hard to pick up. It's a technological advancement. It's a time of technological advancement. Hear it now, man. It's a time of technological advancement. And still, it's a difficult time. A time when crime blow mind. Yeah. After the gravity of heinous actions. Don't go cowboy down the youths. They're man of mission. In a majority juveniles. Cause they have courage long coil behind a deceptive, beguiling, relaxing smile. And them na bad, neither. The spirit is really loyal to their side. And he speak about them even when them unite. So family, of course, give it a listen.
Meditation I pass through the earth and it's morn. Night and night, great alert, get it on. What did the emperor say to hold on to? Let us see more powerful in earth of a song. About Divinity, but turn up in the cold in the war. About the Haile Selassie, the first is for us.
I didn't recite all of this, but listen now.
It's a time of technological advancement unparalleled, and still it is a difficult time. A time where crime blow mind. At the depravity of heinous actions. Don't go boy down the youth, they are man of mission. In a majority juvenile, cause they have courage blank eye. Behind a deceptively beguiling, relaxed smile. And they no bad neither. Spirit is really loyal to their side. In good and evil they unite.
Telling you.
Done for one another, whatever for life. They have it in the scars and stripe. They have it in a throw up affiliation sign. Always have ghetto man ties. All in international, it's the same thing you find. Best of my happy well. Haile Selassie, when he speak, he break the Babylon spell. One of the first dispersions away taken. Oh, just save the people how to drink wisdom well. Implement what him said and you see the thing go well. Implement what him said, you see magnificence. Arise again, arise again, arise again, arise again. Right now there, get futurized. Satellite launching low, passing you on the road late night. You have it on your cell phone, show your eye in a plain sight. Sci-fi drive by, intruding photography that did not sympathize. Let that family have some seclusion in a private rhyme. That was not the intent, it helped better describe. Big meditation I pass through the earth and it's morn. Night and night, great alert, get it on. What did the emperor say to hold on to? A legacy most powerful in earth of a song. About Divinity, we stand up in the cold in the war. About the Haile Selassie, the first is for us. So all is the whole of the earth that he want. He did it without database, the base and scorn. The base and scorn, oh yeah, yeah. Best of my happy well. Haile Selassie, when he speak, he break the Babylon spell. One of the first dispersions away taken. Oh, just save the people how to drink wisdom well. Implement what him said and you see the thing go well. what him said. You see magnificence. Arise again, arise again, arise again, arise again.
Check it good.
It's a time of technological advancement unparalleled, and still it is a difficult time.
Listen good.
A time where crime blow mind at the deep gravity of heinous action.
Don't go boy down the youth.
Don't go boy down the youth. They are man of mission. In a majority juvenile, cause they have courage blank eye. Behind a deceptively beguiling relaxed smile.
Hey, them bad see.
And they no bad leader. Spirit is really loyal to their side. In good and evil they unite. Don't for one another whatever for life. They have it in the scars and stripe. They have it in a throw up affiliation sign. Always have ghetto man ties. All in international.
So as I said, even from the time that very song came out, I have used that as the anthem really for the essay competition that we do every single year. And I know for sure once you are following, you know that we are right now in the moment of the essay competition, the international now, both national and international essay competition. That's what we are on at the moment. And of course, it's all about the youth. That song itself, the message, as you could see, it's all about the youth, understanding and comprehending the minds of the young ones. And, you know, in all that we do, it's all about the youths. Even the message that appears as if it's going out to the older ones, it's with hoping that the older ones would take the initiative, take the message, apply it to their life and you know, pass it on to the next generation. But for sure, we have to also find ways to get to the youths themselves. You can't always trust the middle people. Yeah, that's reality, you know. So that's why we definitely even create programs that are designed for the young minds, because it's important. You got to get the young minds. So at the same time, that is what the wicked world is doing. All what the brother is singing about, you know, even what we didn't speak about, if you listen to the second verse properly, everything is designed to get to the mind. So we have to also get to the minds of our very own children from the time they come out of the womb, even before that, you know. So this is why, again, we create these programs around Afrocentricity. Even if it's science, it's still around Afrocentricity. Whatever the case is, it's still around Afrocentricity. That is why we have the astronomy classes as well, because we as African, we are the first astronomers. This is something that they definitely don't teach in no school, unless it's Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star, and that's about it. So this is why we provide and put together these programs, biology at the same time. Very key that you know the ancient understanding of the anatomy of the human being. So all of what you're hearing in the song, Arise Again, is specifically about the youth, understanding the youth and cultivating the minds of the young ones. And I think, you know, most of us as the adults, man, we need to pay more attention to the cultivation of the mind of our young ones, not just your personal children, but the young generation that are definitely here. We talk about reparation. You know, the first reparation is reparation, pardon me, means to repair the nation. And I think the repair begins with the education. That's one thing I know Queen Elizabeth and her heirs and her successors cannot give you, the right education. So we can start there for sure while you await the other stuff that they owe to us. Reparation, repair. Yes, of course, in the educational system, that's where it should start. We've been beating on them doors for years, but what are we going to do? Keep beating and crying and say, oh, when you're going to do it? No, we keep beating on the doors, but we have created our own system, our own curriculum, institute. What you see going on, we ain't going to wait on them, you know, but it's for us now, those of us who consider this to be, you know, a serious mission that we are on as people to see what is being done. We already have been programmed a essay competition that we have been doing for 9 years. This will be the 9th year of the essay competition that we're doing. Year number 9. You know, so even those of us in the conscious community that are looking on, we supposed to step in and say, yeah, let's assist in this essay competition that the brother has been doing for 9 years. You understand? And that's what it's all about. So this is why we even advocate for that. Anyone, you know, that would like to contribute or to partner with us in relation to the international essay competition and at the national essay competition as it relates to the Afrocentricity, you already know what to do. Just email us, priestisaac27@gmail.com. No, Priest Isaac Institute@gmail.com. You could do the other one too, but as I said before, that tends to do some things of its own. So we prefer you use the Institute one. I mean, the mail, we go to junk mail, and I've given you the whole story behind that. This is not the time for that. So Priest Isaac Institute@gmail.com, Priest Isaac Institute@gmail.com. And what you should do is to ask for the official letter. Everyone should have already emailed me and asked for the official letter for the essay competition. You know, at least to have it and read it, at least to show that interest. Everyone here that's listening, that has a love for children, should have at least emailed me and say, I would like a copy of the official letter for the essay competition and the budget. So at least you could see what it's like, see what you can do, or see what you can get someone to do. I mean, this is about our children, family. I'm very passionate about it. I'm not in the skin and grin thing when it comes to our younger generation at all. You know, if we want to waste time with ourselves, that's our business. I'm not going to make it get away with the young ones. Yeah, when the time comes, we supposed to be able to answer for ourselves when they ask us, what did we do? Yeah, trust me. But anyway, speaking of what did we do, looking forward to everyone tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern Caribbean time, which is 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Email us again, priestisaacinstitute@gmail.com, so you could get your link and bring in the little ones, bring in the babies, bring in all the children. And of course, we'll have an up full time international homeschool virtual edition, all of us in one virtual room. It's going to be joyful. Give thanks. Arise again, the man saying the song. Holy Emmanuel I, Selassie, Jah, Rastafari, blessed love.